A's hosting the Rays, and the Rays are minus 210 on the money line. The A's are plus 175. The over-under is 9 runs. The Rays laying a run and a half on the run line are minus 125, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win by 2. And the A's getting a run and a half on the run line are plus 105, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. Bradley did not pitch against the A's either last year or this year. Blackburn pitched twice against the Rays last year. 5 shutout innings, they won that game 13-2 in Tampa. He struck out 7. 4 1/3, 3 runs, 3 earned. They lost that game 10-7, also in Tampa, and he struck out 5. The Rays are 4-4 in Bradley's last 8 starts. He's averaging 4 2/3 innings pitched and 6.5 strikeouts per game in those games, so he may be a guy that you want to keep an eye out for on the strikeout line. And the A's are 2-1 in Blackburn's 3 starts. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 4.7 strikeouts per game in those games. Head-to-head, the home team is 7-5. The Rays are 7-3. The favorite is 7-3. The favorite winning these games by 2 runs or more, laying a run and a half. You guessed it, 7-3. There have been 2 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, and it was the 2 games that the A's won in this series. The over is 6-3-1, and the over/under at 9 specifically is 4-4-2. The wind is blowing out towards right center field from the third baseline at 11.4 miles per hour. Yet again, it's not even 4 o'clock in the morning here in Vegas. So by the time this is first pitch at 10 a.m. our time, the wind may change a little bit. And their last handful of games against each other, the game they played yesterday, the Rays won 6-3. The game before that, the A's won 2-1. The game before that, the A's won 4-3. And then the game before that, the Rays won 11-0. They won 11-0, and then they won 9-5. All of those games were this year. The A's were on a little bit of a hot streak, and the Rays finally snapped that. The Rays are 7-3 in their last 10 and 2-2 in their last 4. 10 runs, 7 runs, 3 runs, 9 runs. 7 runs in a win, 3 runs in a loss, 1 run in a loss, 6 runs in a win. The A's were on a 6-game winning streak, 7-game winning streak, and they're 7-3 in their last 10. And they are 7-1 in their last 8. 14 runs, 7 runs, 3 runs, 9 runs. 8 runs in a win, 4 runs in a win, 2 runs in a win, 3 runs in a loss. Now, if you were riding the A's hot streak, kudos to you because you made a ton of money because they were an underdog in every one of those games. I don't know if they bounce back in this game. I don't think that they do. I think the Rays are going to beat them again. I'm going to take the Rays with the money line. I'm going to take the Rays laying the runs, and I'm going to go over in this game. But if you're feeling bold and you figure, what the hell, you want to throw a little bit of money down, slap something down on the A's. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.